Today, we are going to talk about that constant stream of dings, buzzes, and banners that are always grabbing for our attention. We're going to take that notification chaos on your iPhone and turn it into a calm, focused tool. This is all about mastering the notification center so you can finally say, my phone, my rules.
So let me just ask you this. Does it ever feel like your phone is the one calling the shots? You know, that endless river of alerts just pulling your focus away from whatever it is you're trying to do. Believe me, we've all been there, and the good news is it really doesn't have to be that way. Exactly. We're flipping the script today. It's time to take back the controls and make your iPhone a tool that actually serves you, and not the other way around. So let's start with the very first step, finding your command center.
Okay, first up, your command center. See, before we can organize anything, you gotta know where everything is. This is your central hub, the one place you can go to see everything that's been vying for your attention so you can deal with it all on your own time.
So what is the notification center, really? Well, think of it like your personal catch-up spot. It's the one place you can go to see absolutely everything you might have missed. We're talking texts, app updates, reminders, all of it. Just waiting for you when you're ready.
And getting to it couldn't be easier. If your phone is locked, just swipe up from the middle of the screen. If you're already in an app or on your home screen, just a quick swipe down from the very top center does the trick. That's it. 2 simple moves, and you've got a complete overview of your digital life.
All right, so you know how to find your notifications. Now let's get into the real problem, the clutter. It's time we organize these alerts and turn that chaotic mess into a clean, totally manageable view. Now the good news is that your iPhone already does some of the work for you. See, it automatically groups alerts from the same app into these neat little stacks. You can just tap on a stack to fan it out and see everything inside, and then tap Show Less to tuck it all away again. Super simple.
And you've actually got more control over the layout than you probably realize. With just a simple pinch on your lock screen notifications, you can switch between 3 different views. Count just gives you a number, Stack keeps things tidy at the bottom, and List is that classic everything laid out view. You can just change it on the fly, depending on what you need. Oh, and here's a little pro tip for you. If you're ever looking for a specific alert from earlier in the day, don't just scroll and scroll forever. Swipe all the way to the top of your notification center, and you'll see a search bar pop up. Just type what you're looking for, and boom, you'll find it in seconds.
Okay, so we've organized our alerts, but what about actually dealing with them? This is where we stop being passive viewers and start actively managing things. We're going to learn how to act on your notifications, not just react to them. This is going to save you so much time because you can handle things without ever having to open the app.
This is honestly one of my favorite features. It's called Quick Actions. All you do is touch and hold a notification, and this little menu of options just appears. You can fire off a reply to a text, like a post or snooze a reminder, all from that one spot. It is a massive time saver.
And when you're all done with an alert, clearing them is just as easy. To get rid of just one, swipe left on it and tap Clear. Want to clear a whole group from one app? Just look for that little X icon. Tap it and then confirm. And just like that, clean slate.
Okay, we have covered the basics. Now we're going to get into the really good stuff, the advanced settings. This is where you go from just managing your notifications to truly mastering them and making your phone work for you. First, let's talk about privacy. The Show Preview setting is absolutely crucial. It lets you decide who gets to see the actual content of your messages and alerts. You can choose Always, when unlocked, which personally I think is the perfect balance of convenience and privacy, or Never. This one setting puts you in control of what someone might see glancing over your shoulder. Do you ever feel like you're just being interrupted all day long? If so, you are going to love this next feature. You can actually reclaim your day and your focus with something called the Scheduled Summary.
So what is it? Well, it's this brilliant feature that bungles up all your non-urgent notifications and delivers them to you in one neat package, but only at times you choose. So instead of a constant drip, drip, drip of alerts, you might just get one summary at 8 in the morning and another at 6 p.m. It is an absolute game changer for cutting down on distractions.
Now, there is one really important exception you should know about. Some apps, like your health or home security apps, can send what are called critical alerts. These are designed to break through silent mode or your summaries because, well, they're critical. It's really a safety feature to make sure you never miss something truly urgent.
Now, for the ultimate level of control, we have Focus Mode. This thing is so powerful. It lets you, and I'm quoting the phone here, filter which people and apps can reach you. You can set up custom modes for work, for sleeping, for your personal time, whatever you need to make sure only the important stuff gets through.
So you might be wondering, what happens to all those notifications that get blocked by focus mode? Well, while the focus is on, they are totally silenced. But don't you worry, you're not going to lose them. They're all saved quietly right there in your notification center for you to check out later whenever you're ready.
So let's just do a quick recap of your new toolkit for notification mastery. You've got the scheduled summary to batch all those alerts together, you have custom previews to protect your privacy, and you have those powerful focus modes to filter out the noise completely. These 3 tools right here, they put you firmly in the driver's seat. In the end, it all comes down to this. Your phone should be a tool that makes your life better, not one that runs your life for you. By using the features we've talked about today, you can get your notifications to work with you, not against you. You can take back control. So, what's the first change you're going to make?